Hello, welcome to Lesson 10. This is the last lesson in a series. They were lessons 6 through 10. My name is Miss Hills, and I'm a teacher, an 8th grade ELA teacher for the Independent School District. I hope you are doing well, continuing to hang in there, and I'm glad you decided to show up today to explore this lesson. Today, you're going to create a one-pager. It can be physical or digital that summarizes the most important information that you've learned about World War II and the impact on communities, including pop culture and art. Make sure that you add color and pictures and symbols. So I do have some student examples from previous one-pagers just to kind of remind you what you're going for. So you can see that this person here, they used a ruler to kind of set up their work, and it is nice and neat. They added color with the focus on the picture up here. This is a neat one. It's a little more random. They have an overall scene. Good. This one's kind of a combination of ruler, color, and random. Also, it looks like it has all of the right required information and symbols to show they really did retain the information they were learning. Here's another one. Doesn't matter which direction your paper is. I would strongly recommend that you maybe sketch it out first with a light pencil, maybe even a rough draft. And then when you're ready, use colored pencils or crayons and outline with maybe darker colored pencils. If you use lots of marker, it might not turn out as you had envisioned because it can bleed through and just get too hard to really capture fine details. On the lesson itself, you will find there are some examples of one-pagers there to kind of look at. One more thing that I want to remind you about, if you don't know about these two books, these are books that you can check out. The links for them are also on these lessons. One of them was The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's the first in a series, and this is about children that were taken to the countryside during World War II. They were taken from their parents just so they would be safe. Anyway, I'm sure you've heard of those series. It's a really good book, and you'll find that link on one of these lessons to a public read along. The second one that is a favorite is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. This is an all-time favorite. This is about a boy. These are fiction stories, of course, but this is about a boy whose dad was in charge of one of the concentration camps. This is a really good book. Both of these books have movies, so once you've read them, you can review them and kind of compare and contrast. Did you like the book better, all the detail, or did you prefer the movie, the sights and the sounds? Anyway, I hope that you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed this series. It is really important to remember that in difficult times, we can still be creative and make memorable things for the future as we are dealing with hardships that we might face. Take care, and I'll see you for another lesson.